Heroes H&L presents the grand finale, part 22, the last campaign, the Suppeena. A boy named W.S. had finally made it. Using portals, he encamped upon the Suppeena galaxy, and their main planet was preparing for war. Elsewhere, Darling Colina, Saul, and Robert were all wondering where the LaFleurs were. They had received a secret missive that Lou and Joseph was going to attack W.S. in the dead of night, and they had to make themselves ready. The attack never came. The conclusion was that Andrew might have gotten scared or checking off because of uncertain events with the Kichuru, Bacariello, and Madonia. And so they reluctantly went on W.S. mission. Along with the newly occupied Zephyr forces, St. Orange, Baja Health, Emmy, the Cabine monsters, and the Baba Bayer monsters to capture the Suppeena. The Suppeena used technology and magic. They were led by the great swordsman MSC, of a great giant sword. He was skilled in all his ways, a fearsome opponent. And also MSC Ka, his close relative, and also ME and ME Cat were powerful opponents. And so this was indeed the last campaign. Seeing that this was the grand finale, as W.S. marveled at himself as he said, "This mortal will soon embrace the insides of a god, of a goddess," I should say. "Clinique, my darling, wait for me. I will unite these galaxies yet." And so the large military campaign was forced. The Suppeena had ample supplies and war machines that give their peace a hard time. Still, W.S. with his powerful, large spear, was ready to throw down against the big swordsman MSC. Through many campaigns, many terrains, castles, sieges, defenses, rough terrain, mountainous terrain, various terrains. The campaign was long and hard. MSC Ka used their might to fight and forge a new way. But the talents of the Zephyr, the Brissi, and the evil Madonians, Red Odor, and Clinique's telepathic abilities, slowly but surely overcame the Suppeena. Although they had ample supplies, their battle will could not last. Sooner or later, W.S. won a decisive victory against them, and thus all the galaxies, the revived galaxies, were now conquered or subdued by either W.S. or the Madonians. The war was over at last. W.S. ran and embraced Clinique, who allowed him to. Now his sick desire of his romance with Clinique, the Green Woman, is so close at hand. They will soon march out of the new galaxies and into the old world and destroy the Insurance once and for all, and all the other powers of old. As W.S. waited for a time to solidify his grip on the now captured Suppeena galaxy. Sooner or later, W.S. will have to face his toughest challenges yet.